What's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? How we doing? What's going on in your world? I am God's favourite idiot. Some say that. Some say I can't sneeze and fart at the same time because I might explode in the middle. But I digress. We are doing one of my favourite things. I probably say that all the time, but this time I really mean it. We're getting into Gran Turismo Weekly Challenges, and we'll hand it over to the sweet Jesus Christ to tell us what the Weekly Challenges are for this week. Whenever you're ready, Jezza.
Jimny Cup at Horse Thief Mile. Japanese 4WD Challenge 600 at Road Atlanta. Special event Supra at Watkins. Glen Long. Race of Turbo Sports at Suzuka. WTC 700 at Laguna Seca.
Alright. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be getting into the episode as the car gets dipped into some molten hot lava. Like, what's his name? Terminator from Terminator 2. He gives you the big thumbs up, but you know it's not okay. Alright, let's see them in live and living colour. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, and we are getting into race one. I've already finished my coffee and cream while we stream. Alright, so we've got 4 laps of this. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you strap in, hold on to your bits and pieces. Jimny. Here we go. Cut that corner. Nobody saw that. None of the marshals saw that. Big brake. Watch out for the suspension because it's fucking awful. If you've got 4-wheel drive, you might as well use it a little bit. We're going to be in P1 before the end of this lap. There we go. Why is this 4 laps and not 2? Whoa! At the end of every race there will be a celebrity waving the checkered flag, and it will be a clue to a film or an actor's film log where you have to guess the actor. But I believe last week was Michael Douglas. Oh my Christ. Using that 4-wheel drive. Let's actually slow down for the corners. That'll be a good start for a racing stream, right? Stream /1. I believe I've given myself a drive-through penalty, still gives me the fastest lap, and I still come out in first place. Tango's gonna get you. He's chasing us down. He's trying. will, into the gravel there. There will be timestamps so you can skip to what race that you would like to see. On the YouTubes, of course. Another fastest lap, 109.0. Mad that I'm pulling away from P2, only doing 75 miles an hour. But this time we're going downhill. Gravity shall make us go faster, but then we do need to slow down. I've got it. I do need to do a quick Google, so you watch this. One of my favourite films of all time. You'll probably get it after about alright. Waving the checker flag for race number 1. Sigourney Weaver. I'll be naming actors and actresses from a certain film from 1985. We've got a ticket after one race, which I'm quite shocked about, to be honest. Not sure why we've got that. Let's sort these levels out while I'm here as well. Yeah, that though. Bit of this, bit of that. Race 1 done. Going in. I would like the correct screen up, please, production team. No, I don't want to watch any of that shit. Race 1 done. Race number 2. Full drive challenge. Here we go. Where are we? Michelin Raceway, Rodetta. Suggested PP 600. Could go right on the money with the NSX. What are you? Afalala 1. Don't forget, we get to use one restart per race, so let's see how this goes. That was the suggested PP. It wasn't an actual regulation for the race, but might as well use it, see what happens. Beautiful NSX. We've only got 3 laps to make this work. That Mazda's 4-wheel drive. Carving through the opposition. This pretty much stock car, I believe. Not that I checked, but got sports soft tyres, so I couldn't have done it up that much. Oh, catching. Just doesn't seem to drop any revs. It's fucking incredible. Changed to 5th gear to 6th there. Normally you get a little dip in the revs, but this did not. I was going flat out, to be fair. P3 after 1 lap. Struggling to get past this car, whatever it is. Tyres are squealing in pain and enjoy it. That 22B. 22B or not to be? That is the Subaru question. Was a 1998 Impreza 22B. To be honest, it can only be one of two Imprezas, a 22B or a P1. I have superior Impreza knowledge. I don't know. Fantastic car. Bang! 2.8 seconds off that time. Yeah, that was too early. Didn't stay in third because it was too early to try and make up some time. Woohoo, we are flying. There. Here we go. 1.6 seconds faster. If you didn't know and you're new here, what we do is when we get in the lead, we try and go as fast as we can to get... Whoa, what the...
Who sent you?
Jesus Christ.
Who?
Thank you very much for the raid. How we doing? What's going on? How's it hanging? Playing. Appreciate it. Oh no! Meant to do that. Question is, do we still get the fastest lap? What's up, man? What's going on? Waving the chip. If you didn't know, if you first time here, thank you very much. I am DMPunk85. Some say I'm God's favourite idiot. When we do the weekly challenges, we have celebrities waving the checker flags, and there's a tedious link to a film that they are. Waving the checker flag for race number 1 was Sigourney Weaver. Racing. We'll edit that out, don't worry. Waving the checker flag for race number 2 is Annie.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That was well timed. Is Annie Potts. Thank you very much for the follow. That is 2 wins so far in your weekly challenges. What was race number 3? I think it was the Supras. Special event Supras, the Toyota Supra, the elusive unicorn of the Toyota world. I think that's how it's described in in magazines and stuff. Are magazines still a thing? So I think all my... No, they're not. So I've got one from 1988, which is dog shit, and then I've got 2 super fast ones. Let's go for the fastest one, shall we? Getting into race number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on. How you feeling? Sometimes you just got to raid and run like you just need a poo or something. That's fair. I've done it. So everybody in these Supras have turned up in their slightly modified car, and we've turned up in a car that if it goes over 140 miles an hour, it goes back to the future. Fuck off, I got 8 years. Lost the rear a little bit there. Checking the interior of the car. Looks absolutely delicious. Currently in P7. Holding their own a bit. Whoa, holding their own in the straight line, but when it comes to the corners, we are a little bit quicker. Just like Sunny Hayes. Let me know in the comments if you get that reference. Also in the comments below, let me know what you had for your last meal. What do you have for breakfast, lunch, or din-dins? A glass of orange juice with some chocolate digestives. Oh, break! And some vitamins. Oh, and a coffee and cream. That's all I've had so far. Caffeine, sugar, and sugar, and sugar. Offline. Second quicker, gonna go even quicker now. We're using all the curbs. Slamming your brakes on for at the start of the apex of a corner. Absolute lunacy. Done it again. I'm going slower as I did try to avoid the big booty of the Supra RZ 1997. Oh, struggling a bit. Catch the oversteer there. Right. Let's go offline a little bit. I was going to say let's go offline a little bit to get a better exit from the corner. Managed to go slightly faster. We are struggling to get past these. power! We have taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen, but for how long, we do not know. Oh my god! I went extremely defensive into that corner and I didn't need to, and I've lost 2 places. Shit in hell. This is decent. At least the weekly challenges this week have brought a little bit of flair, a little bit of spice. The last couple of weeks they've been absolutely shockingly shite. Oh my god, and that dive bomb then opened that up for them yet again. Massive, massive oversteer coming out of all the corners. Even with racing tyres on. Ah! Come on! Oh god, this is decent. Grass, get off the grass. Going slightly faster than our previous fastest lap. Go. Should, bearing no mistakes, be quite comfortable in the lead now. 2 seconds faster, wrong side of the track. He's got the racing line. They're still there, they're still within 2 seconds. We are going a lot faster. Oh shit! I was too busy looking at the time. We could have absolutely fucked this. Oh, he's there! Ooh-wee! That was lucky. Had pure emotional damage then, but luckily it's just past trauma instead of present trauma. Oh, as I said that, my left eye started twitching. Too much. There's too much. This was a decent race. can admit that we enjoyed this. It would have been a lot easier without my 2 mistakes, but still. Here we go. Waving the checkered flag. Let's try and make it a bit easier now, shall we? Ernie Hudson is waving the checkered flag for race number 3. Getting all the monies, 2.4 and a daily marathon ticket. That is a fit car. Right, I digress. Moving on to race number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 4 is a race of the turbo sports cars. 700 or less at the world famous Suzuka circuit. I love it how my Renault Aventime is not eligible for this race. Ooh, we could use the GTR Nismo GT3. It is a Japanese car as well. Or we could use the BMW. This one has more horsepower. Alright, let's change to the beautiful GTR. I love me a GTR. Let's change this a bit more. No, we're restricted on power. It should be good. Alright, let's go to Japan. Let's have some water. We did finish 3rd place or higher. I don't think I've ever said that. We did finish 3rd or higher in all the races. Beautiful on the inside there. Should have the advantage because we are a racing car and everybody else are road going cars. Sweet sound of the turbo there as I put my hand. We'll edit out. Sweet sound of the turbo there as I lift off the accelerator pedal. There you go. Favourite corner on any track in the world. Last right hand. Out of the way, please. Coming out of the corner on the racing hards. Oh shit, maybe we should use the BMW because we might need this car for the main event. Oh, boy racer there slamming on his brakes. No need to. It's Focus RS. Probably someone who's on OnlyFans or a TikTok influencer that can afford a brand new Focus RS while the rest of us slog in factories, working our fingers to the bone, struggling to pay off our rent and our family mobile. What's that? that Z performance. Out of the way. P1 is 10 seconds ahead. What on earth? What type of machinery is he in? I've taken 5 seconds out of his lead. After 2 corners, 2 superior corners. Mazda RX-7, I was so torn on putting the Mazda RX-7 for the thumbnail. I found a thumbnail from the latest Southend on Sea car meetup, and I put my face on the geezer with the big afro hanging out the car, which made me and others burst out laughing. Oh my god, it looks like it's about to rain. Turbo reminds me from Wayne's World when they start having flashbacks. Oh! Saved it. And still going faster. Comes the rain. Oh, got 2 laps of this, and I'm on hard tyres. So if you can see the tyres, so if you go down to the bottom of the screen, look to the left, you see a rev limiter. No, you see the speedometer. Then you go left to the tyres, and then left again. You will see how heavy the rain is on the track. So if it's above the first line, as it is at the minute, that means I need intermediate tyres. Luckily we just got the fastest lap, we've got spray behind us, we are on racing hards, and it is raining at Suzuka. Oh god, this could be spicy. So we can't put on full throttle, or we just slide. Track is incredibly wet. We are 8 seconds slower. The track is so wet, it is now in between intermediates and wet weather tyres. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is scary. The AI have caught back up with us. How? How is he able to go full speed? It makes no sense. Because I can't. Ah. Shit. Too much looking. Fuck off! 34 seconds slower, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the last lap. It is wet. The RX-7 Mazda is shunting us and seems to have an advantage over us somehow. The track is drying. Right. We're good now. We should be able to give it the full beans without any difficulty. We need to stay off the curbs though, because the curbs are still going to be wet and extremely slippery, like Harvey Price's chin. But I digress. Wild there. Got no spray coming up at the back anymore. That's what we want to see. We love to see it. Easy peasy, 11 a squeezy. Here we go, waving the checker flag for race number 4, ladies and gentlemen, would be Harold Ramis, however you say that. And for the main event, we have got two actors, two of my favourite actors from the 80s. Possibly all time as well. There should be different standards of daily marathon tickets as well in this game. So you get your usual marathon ticket. Then if you do 50, you get another one. If you do 100, you get another one. But on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, we are hitting the main event, which is 700 or less, which we should have saved the Nismo for. We're going to have to go BMW now. Let's see if we can tweak the BMW. Oh, fuck it. Yes. There. 473. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, we could use this. Let's have a look at the main rivals. Supra, 4C, NSX. Fuck, NSX. We're on racing hards. You're on full power. Let's fucking go. Let's give the old Renault a go. Don't forget we've got one restart per race, just to make it a little bit interesting. But here we go. It's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Keep an eye on that fuel gauge to get some sort of reference for the car per lap. Very boring on the inside of the Megane. It's like Renault drivers, to be fair. Goes past the Porsche though. Receiving. Oh my god, right, so we need to brake earlier for the chicane at the top of the hill. Quite a quick lap here. It was under a minute, but it's 1.5 minutes. So we're just above the quarter of a tank from 1 lamp. Lamp? I love lamp. Lap. Going faster. Ooh, splitting the AI there. Fuck! Completely offline, trying to avoid the big booty of the BMW. Say that and I outbrake myself yet again. Right, let's pay attention now, shall we? Engine mode 2. Seem to be caught up in this battle for 8th place. We need to get a rig along. As I say that, I stop looking at helicopters and I go down the inside. Oh, we are catching. Going straight on again then. Took a big chunk out of their time there. Handling is very good. The very bumpy track is making it off balance. So if you're using a rear wheel drive monster, it'll be even harder for you, as it is proving difficult for me in certain corners. Fucking hell. Trying too hard now. Maybe turtle headed. Maybe not anymore. Yes. Oh, we are flying now. We've got contact on the chicane. Oh, that might be a penalty. We left the track and overtook the AI. As if that Corvette C7 fits in this class. That's ridiculous. People are already pitting. We've got maybe a lap or two yet. Hometown hero in front of the Dodge Viper. Managed to dispose of the hometown hero then. Chasing down this fucking little car. Always seems to lead events like this. No idea why. It's got to be its power to weight ratio. Oh, I was late on the brakes there. Just paid off. Got another lap before we need to come in. AI will let it now. I was hoping that the AI would have come in then to help us out a little bit. Engine mode 1 for the urine lap, please. where I went then, but I went off to some depression land. It was not pretty. It was dark. I was going to say depressing, but it was dark. It was scary. It was me thinking about how I have zero time to do the things that I like to do and need to do in this absolutely crazy world. And in the pits we go. Don't need to change tyres, we do need to refuel the car and ourselves. If we're ever going to make it to our pit crew, fuck me. Let's go. Right, so P1 to P10. My God. Might be doing this again. Got 4 laps to make up 22 seconds. Still on engine mode 1. We need it, that's for sure. We pushed the Lambo onto the gravel. See you later, mate. Around the outside here. Going into the pits, thank God, and I've gone too fucking fast into the last corner. Hit! For some reason I thought the corner was not a hairpin, I thought it was just a dab the brakes, lift off, accelerate. One of everybody's favourite type of corner, to be honest. Up to P4. About to get P3. Two laps remaining. I'm surprised that Viper hasn't been in the pits after every lap, to be fair. Everyone's in the pits. We've got fastest lap on lap 8. We are back in the lead. We had nothing to fear and nothing to worry about. You have a 7-second lead. I'm not winking at anybody or doing some sort of Morse code. I have very, very twitchy eye. Down to the fact I can't sleep in anymore for some reason. Well, I know the reason. It's alright, I've got no time for anything. I digress. We'll edit all that out. Because, you know, we're not allowed to have streams where people actually open up about stuff. They need to just, like, be funny all the time. All that jazz. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Made the corner. She's in your hand and clap. We made the corner. .1% left for the Italian with his fuel. That's hilarious. I got to the end. Maybe not. Box. No. I go to the end. The end of the race, confirmed? No. Just last lap. That is the end. Box. Have it, ladies and gentlemen. About to take the checkered flag and complete this week's weekly challenges. It's us. No, hold on. We'll edit that out. Waving the checkered flag for the main event and completing the weekly challenges is Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray fighting over the creative rights of waving the checkered flag. Drum roll, please. The tedious link, or the film that all these actors and actresses were from, was... Who are you gonna call? Ghost fucking Busters. Fucking what a film. But here we go. 59 minutes on the dot. We are getting into our winning tickets. Rather short episode, but... rather enjoyable. So we'll do all the money first and then we'll do the 6-star ticket. Well, maybe we won't. We'll do the marathon and then we'll do the 6-star ticket. Make sure you do what Big Me and Little Me says on the screen. Gold. Technically the coins are gold, so that was my fault. 10 grand is not to be sniffed at. I'll take 10 grand any day of the week, to be fair. 6-star ticket. Ooh, we got a motor. We've got the 917 Living Legend. That must be named after me. Can't see Mr. Bean's eyes. Funny. Oh, you can just see one of his eyes peeping at you. Let's have a look at this. Ooh. Not bad. Right, let's have a look at some cars to buy. We've got hot cars in there. Already own you. Do we own all of the used cars? No, we don't. There's an MR2 there and a 430 Scuderia. You remember when people used to buy fucking MR2s and do them up as Ferraris? Those were the days, mate. Oh, we don't own the Fair Lady Z as well. We might get another ticket by doing this. Spending all our winnings this week. Right, so now we own all the cars in the used car lot. Let's come out of this. Do we have another ticket in the CAF? We do not! Let's have a look at the legend cars. I am dropping bombs. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Do want that though. Can't afford that. Can't afford that either. Alright. And on that amazing bombshell of winning a brand new car and owning 3 cars that we did not own to start with, we are going back to the studio and ending the stream /VOD right there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope I haven't been too depressed for you. I am feeling a bit down this week. Coming up on the Twitch this week as well, we do have, or this weekend /week, we'll edit it out, don't worry. We've got Ready or Not, we've got Football Manager, we've got Red Dead Redemption 2, and lots of other things that to mention. What is that spinning on top of the car? It's got an extractor fan. We play these sort of games because we do borderline on retro / simulation / manager games on the Twitch / the YouTubes as well. So make sure you follow, not in a gay way, like the video on YouTube, subscribe as well. Come on, I've got bills to pay, yo. Come on, let's do this. Let's keep pushing. I appreciate it all. Let's keep pushing. Check the Twitch bio or the YouTube description. You'll find social media links for myself, other content creators, and people's side hustles. I should start saying, really, if you want your stuff added to the description, just let me know, and it's a simple 1, 2, 3. But yeah, on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you for all the views. It is much appreciated. Thank you. Go fuck yourself. And take care of yourself. Be well. I need a lot of that this week. So I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you being here. Take care. Bye bye now.